All right, good morning. Here we go. Let's take some shoulder rolls to the back and to the front. And then big reach and into your squat. Nice stretches, up and down. And then we're gonna Y out those arms. So when you Y out your arms, take a squeeze of those shoulder blades. Good, and going into reverse lunge. Awesome to see all you guys here. Way to kick off your weekend. I'm going to help you burn some good calories today, leftover from Thanksgiving, heading into Christmas parties, 'tis the season, and taking it into lateral lunges. I don't know whose idea it was to put those two holidays so close together. I feel like maybe it was the weight loss industry, because then you head into January and everybody wants to lose so much weight. So it's probably them. It's a conspiracy theory from the weight loss people. All right, one more. And taking it into curtsy lunges. Nice and low. Good. All right, moving into single leg reach. Just take your time on these. Good. Whenever I rest them, I just lose my balance and I don't get as much muscle work anyway. So really about the core and the back side of the body, kind of from above the knee to middle of the back. Also the abs, and you know, my favorite, the brain, because you're doing right arm reaches toward the left leg, left arm, and we don't need to touch it. I get bad about acting like I'm trying to touch. You're really keeping your body as a seesaw, one unit. All right, you tired of those? Probably. Let's go into inchworms. Good forward fold, walking it out, taking your push up on your knees or toes, and big dragonfly stretch each side. Walking it back in. We're going to do 4 of these. When you finish that 4th one, we're going to move into bird dogs. On our bird dogs, we want to lengthen out long. So we pull our abs in, we keep our body stable. Again, it's that cross body action that activates our core and our brain. Woo-hoo. 2 more. Last one. Good. Bringing it up. We're going to go front, back, walk, getting nice and low to the ground. Bend the knees. Trying to get low to the ground by a deep squat, right? One foot in front of the other, deep squat, split stance squat. Okay, as I start my 1-minute cardio, I'm going to go front and back with my run. You can do any cardio that works for you in your space. I'll mix it up. I was doing circle runs all the time and I was getting lazy. Now I'm switching these to a karaoke. So crossing it over and back. Don't worry too much about what the legs are doing. Just keep them moving. It'll warm up the hips. Now I'm taking it back to front back. And then I'm going to finish off with some side shuffle cross jabs. So side shuffle jab, side shuffle jab. Bend those knees when you hit your cross jab. We have 4 to go. 3, 2, 1. All right, take your inhale, exhale. So if you're just hopping on, we're playing our own music. My suggestion is in your platform, type in Christmas workout music, and you ought to get something fun. You can type in whatever you want. Oh, I'm grabbing my water. Hold on. I didn't put it back in the room after I refilled. Okay, so today our flow is going to be 6-minute sets. They're AMRAPs, but they're AMRAPs, which is as many rounds as possible. AMRAPs with a twist, though. We're going to be doing an accumulator where you add on exercises. Repetitions. So much brain work this morning for us. Yay! So we're going to start with 2 squats and overhead press, just 2. Then we go into 1, 2 on bicep curls, just 2. Then you're going to go into run front, run it back. So if you need to take out the jump squat, and that would be 1, 2. So if you need to take out the jump squat and just run front and back, you can. Then the next time through, you'll do that for 4 repetitions, and then 6, and then 8, you get it, and on until you hit 6 minutes. So yay, super excited. It's going to be awesome. All right, so grab your weights, starting with squat and overhead press. Here we go. So we have 2 of these. Now we're going into reverse lunge. Don't fall over like I did. 2 of those. That's 2. That's it. Put your weights down. Then you have these run and jump and run and jump. 2 of them. Now I'm already ready for 4. Get that flow? Now you might not be at the same pace as me. That's fine. Some of you may be quicker. Some of you a little slower. It's okay either way. You just want to have good form as you keep your pace and energy up. So that means you're going to have to count unless you just want to be lazy and not work your brain and totally depend on me. You wouldn't want to do that. Okay, that was my set of 4s. I'm going to start with 6s. Whew. Here we go. Oh. Now, the deeper your squat, the less overhead presses you have to do. So take your squat. It'll take more time. That's not really true, but maybe in the long run. Oh, what am I doing? It's because I started lying to you as a trainer. Threw me off, forgot my biceps. You're doing great. All right. Keep it moving. I'm still doing my 6s. So I got 6 of these. I want to cushion my landing. Then I'm going to start with 8. Oh, I'm so excited that I'm already to 8. It just gives me something to look forward to. Oh, low squats. Shoulders, butt and thighs, abs. Full range of motion on these biceps. So you want to let those arms go all the way down. Keep these quick. Get them over with faster. Nice. I don't know why I wasn't facing you. You're so much more fun to look at than my hall. Oh. Okay, guys, we got 2 minutes left. We got to keep going. So we don't want to get slow down or get lazy here, right? We got to keep it up. Nice. We're on 10s, right? Oh, that felt good. Not really. I love it when I can see the 1 minute mark in the timer. Makes me so happy. So we have a minute to win it right now. I'll give us a short break after this, so keep that pace up. Work hard this last minute. Oh, not facing you again. I love it. Stay strong. 30 seconds. Come on. You got this. And we'll keep going until the timer goes. So wherever you're at, don't stop till I say. Ding, ding. Woo, there's the timer. You were like, seriously? That was the longest minute ever. Promise I stopped at the timer mark. Woo! Oh, you can hear me heavy breathing when we're not playing music. Maybe you can hear me heavy breathing all the time. I just can't hear myself as well. Woo! Y'all are making me work too hard this morning. All right, so next one. Same kind of set. New exercises. Yay! So we're going to, with our weights, we're going to go that deadlift motion, row, and stand it up. 2, then we're going to take our weights overhead, reverse lunge tricep. 1, 2. Now let me tell you something. If anybody's back bothers them on those, I understand. You can do overhead tries or tricep kickbacks if you need an alternative, and then do your lunges. So you separate them if it bothers you too much to do them together, all right? We're not skipping them, we can separate them. Then we're gonna go into top squats, 1, 2, then we add on. Woo, just 6 minutes. Easy peasy, not really. All right, so we're starting with deadlift row. All right. Ready? Here we go. So we hinge forward. We get a strong row. We go maybe bend the knees more and stand it up. Hinge, pull, bend, stand. Only two. Then we're going to go overhead triceps. I'm doing reverse lunge again. Only two. Hop squat. Reach and reach. And then we're going to 4. Yeah, nothing to it. All right. I like to give an extra bend of the knees on the bottom half of my row, keeping my weight on my heels, maximizing the work in that hamstring. Whew. These are great. Keep the abs in. Abs are in on all of our exercises, right? We want to learn to breathe and move while we work these abdominal muscles. You can thank me later. Okay. Here we just keep it going. I'm going into my 6s. You look great. Oh. Hey, feel free to sing out loud with those Christmas tunes. I wish I could hear you, but I don't have any playing, but I have some playing in my head. So maybe I'll just start singing those out loud for you. Oh. I got Parumpa Pum Pum in my head. I am loving that I'm already to 8. How do you feel about your number? Yeah, I know. Super exciting. We're going to get to go probably higher on this set. That's so fun. Good. Squeezing those shoulder blades when you do your row. Love it. Abs in before you lift. Overhead. Remember to keep the hips, the feet. Yeah, I was going to say keep your hips hip width apart. Yes, do that, but also keep your feet hip width apart. We're in trouble if we can't keep our hips hip width apart. Ah. Oh. Yay, I'm up to 10. Don't let that stress you out if you're on a different number. It's a you do you. Everybody, I'm watching. Nobody's cheating. Everybody's working hard. I don't see anyone sitting in their recliners. So good. I have seen that before. Just so you know, when you do that, I see you. I see you. Not today. No one's doing it. It's been a while. Did I say I was on 10? I think so. Oh. Remember, you can always separate the lunges and the triceps. Do 10 and 10 if need be for like your back. Woo! Oh, don't those feel amazing? Yeah, amazingly horrible, right? Yeah, I gotta say, I was kind of hoping I didn't get to 12, but yay, I did. We're only have 45 seconds to go. Stay, do not quit on me in the last 45. No way. Good. Everybody looks amazing. Whew. Keep that form. Oh, this is your last second. Oh, timer. Woohoo. Nice job. Is my woohoo super shrill on the, yeah, probably. Sorry about that. But you're all done. Celebrate with that. Yeah, yay. Grab water. Okay, so I'm going to make our brain work a little differently. Yay. We're going to switch to 4 exercises. We're going to go to our mat for these 4. Here's another switch up. The first 2 exercises, you do 12 reps each of, and you stay with 12 reps. So we're going to do a plank saw, plank on our forearms, front and back, 12 times. Then we're going to go to a high plank. Second exercise, high plank shoulder tap. So it'll be like 1, 2. Then we're going to flip it over. These will be the ones where we start at 2. We'll do a sit up, 1, rotation, and 2. Then you're going to grab your weights and hit iron cross, 1 and 2. Then you will turn it over, and again, scoot a little closer. You will always do 12 reps of your plank, and you will always be accumulating, adding on when you're on your back. Okay, I'm pumped about it. How about y'all? Okay, we're starting in 5 seconds. I feel like we should get in our plank. Don't you? Forearms, ready, let's go. So we have like 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you can transition without coming down, even better. Okay, that was 12. So if you can just come up to your hands, go to shoulder taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's my count. Then we're going to sit-ups with the rotation. 1, if it's too challenging to do the sit-up, hold 1 weight. I got to get my weight closer. Iron cross for 2. Chest fly, leg lift. Oh, yes, that was so good. Now we're going to flip it over, and we go to 12, or that's my tempo, 12 plank saws again. I won't count every time because you're in a different place, but just remember 12 of your first 2, accumulate your last 2. I'm going to try to come to my hands without letting my knees drop. Oh, my abs are feeling it. Now I'm going to do 4 sit-ups with rotation. You can finish that 4th one all the way down. Then get your weights for 4 iron cross, chest fly, leg lift. If it bothers your back, choose a different option for your legs, maybe a bridge. Oh, that was so good. Or you're still doing so good. I made it sound like it was the ending. If you feel like it's Groundhog Day, just doing it over and over. Still think about your form, even though you're going fast. You want to tighten up, like on your plank, You want to squeeze your glutes and thighs, pull your abs in. This one's feeling harder to me than the last two sets. Oh, yes. Keep those abs in nice and tight. Don't arch the back. Woo! Oh, I'm so excited that I'm back to planks again. I'm not so excited, but positive thinking. Remember, these are always 12. Trying to transition to our hands. Did you know they make some gloves that have a little wedge in them? So if your hands or wrists bother you, message me and I'll send you that name of that company that makes those. They're not cheap, but they're way cheaper than like surgery or just living with pain, right? Yes, totally. And they're, you know, I don't know, they're in the 60 or 80 range or something. I think it depends on what you get. Depends on what's wrong with you. Oh, y'all, we're in our minute to win it. Keep going. You know, when you're in that last minute, it does not mean slack off. It means drive harder. Give it all you got. You get a break after. Oh, we're not done. Oh, my noises. You're hearing them all because there's no music. Oh, God, I feel like I'm especially high on muns and groans today. Woo! Oh, that timer went off. Who knew? It just did. I mean, maybe I missed 5 seconds, but that's it. Oh, yay! Woohoo! Rocking it. We got to get back to our feet, which is a good thing because otherwise I think I'm ready to just lay here for about an hour. No, we're going to feel so much better today. We're going to be super productive from all of this craziness. I know you're as excited as me. So we're going back to the accumulator where you added on everything, right? So we're going to do a snatch. So it's 1, 2. Beautiful. Then you're really going to be excited about this one. I'll demo it. I know you're excited. So with your weight, and you can step back or jump back. It might be a hint. And then a push-up, knees or toes, and then bring it in. So we're doing an upright row right here. Upright row, flip it over, overhead press. I know, it's a crazy Santa maker. So we'll have two of those. So it's push up, upright row, overhead press. You can do a version of it, I promise. Two of them. And then you're just going into two nice low squats, and then weights down. These are called power squats. Touch the ground, jack, touch the ground, jack. So 4 exercises, accumulate everything starting at 2. So much brain work. Whew. All right. Ready? Alternating snatches is where we start. And go. So it's just 1 and 2. Oh, finish that snatch. Pick up your weights. Jumping it back. You can go knees for your push-up if you like. Bring it in. Upright row, overhead press. 2 squats. Down. Power squats. Power jacks. And then start over with snatches for 4. If your back is bothering you, instead of power jacks, do regular jacks. Or if you're just trying to really protect your back. Also, a modified version of this. I can go back and down. I can do a low push-up. I can walk my feet back in, upright row. You can go up on your tippy toes if you want for your overhead press, because that'd be super fun. Or for your upright row. So many options. Don't you love it that I'm giving us choices? Good. And then you just go into squats. And then power jacks. Whew. These are great. This is your final set of craziness, so work it. So good. I'm really excited about my 6 Santa makers. Somebody last hour was doing a plank row after her push-ups, because that's what we normally do. And after class, she messaged me and was like, I was trying to figure out how you were going so fast, because I was doing plank rows. And I said, yeah, I saw you do that. I was so impressed. And then she was like, I can't believe you didn't stop me. Yeah, we trainers don't tend to stop you when you overdo. We just give you a teacher's pet award. She was crushing it. She didn't need me to stop her. Oh, I tell you what, I'm feeling it, my abs on those. Woo. The good thing about these, you're going to be so thankful when you're done. Yeah, there's other good things. That's probably the primary one at this moment. Oh, nice and strong. Remember those parties. That's why you got to do this. Keeping us lean and mean for the holidays. I've got the mean part down at the moment. What do you think? I doing with my weights right there? 90 seconds to go. I wish I had already done these. Then I wouldn't have to do them another time. Well, I won't have to do them another time. Woo! My push-up is getting worse, I can tell. Honestly, I can't remember if I'm on 8s or 10s. I chose 8s. Speaking of lazy. Always want to cut short those last reps. Y'all stay in it. We're not done. You're strong. You're close. And you're done. Woo, grab some water. High fives. Oh, yeah, virtual high fives. Those were awesome. We have one finishing stable exercise to do. No crazy AMRAPs. I mean, we're almost done, right? Yeah. All we're going to do is a side plank. Side plank on each side. Now, after that, we'll stretch. So if you want to, you could transition to some more chill music for your side planks and your stretching. Don't you feel good? I know, me too. Okay, I'm going to go to my forearm. Taking it down right here. You ready? You can have that bottom knee bent, the top leg in front, or stacked. All right. 3, 2, go. So you can take that hand behind your head, lift it up, whatever you need to do. We're going to lift our hips a little higher, tighten up glutes, thighs, pull the abs in. 10 hip raises. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Don't come down at the end of these. 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted. Hand behind the head. Elbow to elbow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, you can come down. Woo. So that took us 50 seconds, 50. We'll do that on the other side. All right, ready for it? I know it's your last exercise. Come on, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, go. Lifting up, holding, tightening up. All right, here we go. Hip raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, and hold in the up and behind the head. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, and hold in the up and come down. Oh, that was 50 again. Beautiful. Take it to your back. I gotta wipe some sweat first. So it doesn't all go in my eyes. Take it to your back. Pull those thighs in. If you're thinking, what is wrong with me? That was really hard. Nothing's wrong with you. It was really hard. All right. Hand behind the right thigh. Pull into your chest. What is right with you is that I saw everybody crushing it. You're working so hard. Right hand inside the right leg, not at the knee, thigh or calf. Open up. Take this other hand, just lay it on the hip. Now pull it across. Take your hand above your knee. Look the opposite way. Coming back to the center, right ankle above the left knee. Grab the left thigh, pull into the chest, roll slightly to the left hip, and push away right elbow on right thigh. Now uncross, extend your right leg out and your left one up, pulling in nice and close. Whew. Opening up, take the left leg out, keeping this other hip on the ground. That's why my hand is resting on top to talk to my hip. And then pulling just barely across. I don't know if I said that on the other one. Pull barely across, really stretch your glutes. And then further, looking at your opposite hand. You can let the hip come up when you go further. And back to that number 4 stretch. Left ankle over the right knee, pulling in nice and close. Oh, that feels so good. Now we're going to roll.
Got to run.
You're welcome. Roll to the side. We're going to take our leg behind, pulling your foot in close. Stretching your quad. This is the front of your thigh. And then rolling to the other side. Great job. All right, we're taking it to our tummies, hands under the chest, lifting up nice and high, stretching that back, and then taking it into child's pose. All the way back. Open up those fingers. Push your hips back. Oh, that feels great on the back. Now take both hands to one side of the mat and lean your body slightly the other way. And switch. Now coming back to center, tuck your toes under, downward dog, pedal your feet, and push both heels down and back. Walking your hands in, hang right there, sway right and left, and come all the way up. When you get to the top, take a side stretch each way, and then open and round. Doing it again. Open and round. Take a big inhale and exhale. Woo! You guys were amazing. You can keep stretching. So I'm going to stop our recording. Everybody did so good.